Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Blessed Prester John. Okay, I'm going to, I think, work toward trying to get this golden era kicked off here. Thinking about going to a large city so we can get our third thing satisfied and then go from there. Also, how's the Renaissance spread looking? Yeah, not so much Renaissance spread, apparently. That's fine. I know I've done some development of my own, but not enough to consider getting the Renaissance. Maybe we could buy up the Renaissance here. I mean, the penalty's starting to get pretty high, 24%. Anyway, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to grant a province to the burghers temporarily. We're going to give them this 236. It's not very good, but it gets them loyal a lot sooner before we hit the cap. And as soon as they're loyal, I'm going to develop the capital up to the point where we can enable the Golden Age, and then I'm going to do the Golden Age, and then I'm going to probably just keep on developing the capital till the admin point spending is reasonable. Hey, Pate fell the next month. Okay, great. Back from Ajuran. Transfer this to Ajuran. Ajuran, I don't know if they have any cores there, though, on that one. Not on Pate's capital, but it's okay. They'll get everything else. Alright, so from Mr. Pate, who somehow still has medium enthusiasm, we want all the things that cost no Diplo points, please. Then I want you to give me money. And sure, war reps. You'll only be one province minor, but you'll still have your base income. And you also have to get rid of your alliance. And you also have to... That's fine. It's good. Thank you, Pate. Appreciate that. Ajuran, congratulations. Which means that with you, we're just looking for a peace deal from Kilwa. And then we're good to go. Ajuran most likely is going to be disloyal now for a while. They're still diverting trade and they've got Scootage enabled, but I'll keep improving with them. Also, oh, you know what I should have done? Crap. I should have influenced his nation before I gave him all of his land back. Now he's going to require a lot more because he's got more development. Oops. By a lot more, I mean like 15 ducats, no big deal. Let's go smash this guy's army. By doing that, I think Kilwa will want out pretty soon. 7 development, 9 development gold mine of Sofala. Alright, so everybody influenced your nation. Let's, I guess the next thing I could do would be to top off relations with someone else that doesn't have max opinion, like Aiden. Alright, Mr. Kilwa, man, where are you? That army is pretty isolated. "21 enthusiasm now, and my war score with him is 21, so we could at least secure a white peace right this second. But he's actually not moving out of that province, so this attrition's kind of annoying. Please do march through the wastelands and get more problems, sir. Okay. Conversion's at 74%. The disaster is the thing I keep forgetting about, but I'm actually playing very, very slowly, so I guess we're okay. We have 1 siege pip there. We can easily get a 2nd siege pip there. Let the next tick happen just in case he succeeds, and then pull him off. So follows the gold mine, 9 development. Quelimaine's there. Build buildings. And I knew one of my generals would die, and I was right. He'll be there in Shamba. I think we're going to go fight him in Shamba now. He's got defensive terrain, but... Oh, if we arrive in time, December 4th. Try maneuver speed, get there a day early. No, it's not going to work. Whatever. We'll engage him anyway. Because by him having no army, we'll get more out of the peace deal. And I just want cash, which he should have a fair bit of. And I want war reps. I don't really care about trade power yet. Not in this trade node. My fearsome 6-3 just showed him who's boss. And I suppose at this point, since we are close to having his capital, I will finish the siege of his capital. Nice to see Dungolo doing a good job. Power projection is really awful right now. I can't get it up to 49 anymore with these sparks. So we just won't worry about it. I think I'm going to have to go to war with the Mamluks next, just to make this happen. There is Kilwa. Marhan has accepted an offer to hire the army of Mogadishu. Okay, that's a waste of money for you. Sorry, sir. I don't think we need to do any more things to Kilwa. We have 90 war score. That should probably be enough. War reps. Money. Annul all of your alliances. Don't want to release nations. Don't want to return cores to people. And coring range means that even if I tried to like release something right now, I wouldn't be able to core down here. So yeah, I think we're just milking them for some cash, and that's about it. Kind of a long truce doing it this way, but okay. If everyone head up to there. I want to build forts in my subject's land, because I know that his land is going to be very devastated, and yes, 30, 40, like crazy amounts of devastation. He has no forts in this area. Let's give him a fort here. And then he's going to have this land here, which is also going to need some sort of protection. Did map back from this. I still have to fabricate more claims on Kilwa now. Okay, so from here, I can go down to here. Just gonna stick with pure infantry. Keep it cheap. All your things plus all your money. Lost some opinion because we're no longer at war. Just need to improve relations a little bit longer. And I am going to build a fort for him here, probably. His capital is there right now, but this will protect all this land. I have my own fort here. Eventually, this fort would be pointless, though. I started another fort in Hafun. So if it were my land, I'd probably want to go like Hafun there, and then maybe Hobyo. But that means that for a long time, Werder is not going to have any reduction in devastation. And you know what? For crying out loud, I have tons of money. I'm just going to build a fort in Garo for now. Okay, Mogadishu, you are going to probably be one of the next people I attack. Warsangali. Totally forgot I had those troops. Let's let war exhaustion come down a little bit, and burghers are currently loyal. The disaster is at 80%. I'm going to turn on the development edict here. 48 cost now in this location, and let's sink some admin points into this. I don't know if I can go all the way up to the 30 right now. I could, but if I do that, it will slow me down on getting the next idea group out. You know what? I think I'd rather have the Renaissance than I would like to have the next idea group faster. So let's just do this. I'm going to sink all my military points into this. 'Cause that's the thing I have fewer of. Maybe not all of them, but most of them. We're still ahead of time by a few years. And then we're going to sink the rest to get to 30. Then we're going to turn on our golden era. Starting next month. Go back to improving with you. Getting one of these subjects integrated should get the other ones loyal again, if they're not already. Also, Aiden, what kind of taxation do you have? 0.9? Not as much as Ajran now, but honestly, I don't really think I need my subjects to participate in my wars. I think I'm going to turn on... No. I need to return Kors to Aden, so I do need him in the next war. That's the thing I always have a tendency to forget about. Fort here, please. Nobles want land because I developed my capital too much. Let's turn on the golden era. I see no reason whatsoever to hold the golden era for the late game because this achievement run is all about getting early game. So, morale of armies, all power costs, more goods produced in the gold mines. It's glorious. It's great. Let's find a province for the nobles. They can have a 111. That means that the gold mines are going to be making so much money. 133% goods produced. I could develop them beyond 10, but I find that that's usually not worth it. Orsangali separatists are at 90%. So these armies can actually get up here. I don't feel comfortable having a 3-stack there. Okay, so now that we have the golden era in our capital, do we want to push further for Renaissance? I think yes. I'm not waiting for that darn Renaissance spread to happen. It's gonna take forever. Maybe not as long as I thought, but I want it now. And I want to have a good capital anyway. It's 37 development capital, it's good capital. And we're still ahead of time on most techs, except for Dip. And, it's fine. As long as this guy doesn't kick the bucket tomorrow, which, quote, you know, now he will, we'll be fine. It's good, it's fine. Don't worry about it. So I have institution, or no, this edict on here. Let's turn that off. Up here, we're at 98% converted. Go back up to speed 4 for a moment. Income is up to positive 24 per month. Off that edict. Go 27 months for 2.6, 13 months for 0.9. I need Togdur to get converted anyway because of the unrest here. Let's turn that edict on and get this one done. Alright, now there's enough troops I kind of feel okay having that army there. With 35 spy network on Kilwa, I think I can get a claim. Or is it 40 that I need? 35 is all I need. Okay, so Fala is the other gold mine. So Fala does get me adjacent to Mutapa, but then I won't have adjacency to this stuff. I'm going to start just... I mean, I want the gold mine, but it's going to require development and time to make it valuable. So I want to start like getting like a little foundation in this area of claims so we can have land that's connected to each other. It looks like my army is actually stuck on this side because Mogadishu won't give me access. Or will he? He will not because he is at -5 reasons. Okay, Ajam does land stuff to the Timurids. Orsangalis are at 90%. Hey, there they are. I just see that Ethiopia rivaled me? Or, Timurids? Great. Why'd they do it? Ethiopia rivaled me, yes. I rivaled myself. Okay, well, that rebellion wasn't that big of a deal. Kaffa separatists in Kaffa. Okay, can we afford to return more land to Ajran now? mean, the Reconquest is definitely the best CB that I have right now. Mogadishu does bring in Malindi, which I don't really like. I could pay a few Diplo points and just, like, take Malindi's land. It's probably within coring range now. Not quite, actually. Alright, in that case, yeah, I think I'll just declare on Mogadishu and we will return the remaining cores to him after war exhaustion's down to 0. And I still need to go to war with the Mamluks. Okay, integration should be done in January of next year. Disaster, 86%. Without a random event firing, I'm going to just have to revoke a lot of land from them. I'm probably going to require some investment of cash. I'm going to revoke anything that's below or at 25% for now. They control 30% of land. The amount of influence from land is based on 1.5% influence per 1% of total state development, capped at 40%. So 40 divided by 1.5 equals, they need to be at 26.6% of my land, which means I have to revoke like 7%. That's a lot. This is only 1.9%. This will make them upset, but I've got to do it. And now I think I will just make a generous donation. Should make enough money to cover that. Barely. And that should allow me to revoke one more, which is going to be enough. All right. Crisis averted. We still have full maintenance and pretty low on manpower. I could drill, but I don't think you can drill in your subjects' lands. So let's have these guys drill and these guys can drill. And soon, 4 months, we declare war on the next guy. I'll also have to assign some new stuff to these guys over here. Granted, admiralship has expired. I do think I want to do that again. Also, I want those Diplo points, if I can get them, since we're behind time on Diplotech. New admiral is a 1. Yeah, I don't really care. I would love to get another province for the burghers soon. Maybe I can give the burghers Soba. Yes, I definitely can. All right, that'll work. Cool. Take a short break here. I'll be back in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon.